Waimbe mzuri.
Aya. In the name of the Lord.
KIAMBU must work.
In the name of the Lord.
KIAMBU must work.
In the name of the Lord.
KIAMBU must work.
And in the name of work.
KIAMBU must work.
In the name of the Lord.
KIAMBU must work.
Katika jina la Baba.
Aya. Ndenda kuga atiriri umuthi. Na tuoka haha kuga thirikari ya Gavana Kimani Wamatangi ndiraruta wira.
Vile mnajua hapa Kiambu tuko na shida kubwa sana haswa in alcoholic control department.
So today we are here to say, number one, at the risk of repeating what my colleague in the assembly, and actually we are challenging the office of the Auditor General to audit this issue, and if need be, people must be vet the chief officers before they are appointed. We also have the small matter of the chief of the CECM roads, and at an acting capacity, the CEC roads was never vetted by this house, and again we are inviting the relevant
Akuja tueleze the composition of the government.
So today we are here to say, number one, at the risk of repeating what my colleague vet the chief officers before they are appointed. We also have the small matter of the chief of the CECM roads, and at an acting capacity, the CEC roads was never vetted by this house, and again we are inviting the relevant.
Niye juga gwito gesa tigoni ward area thuretwo undu uria governor ekite mwaka ucio wathira ni kuheana basari ndahirwo 375 ona DST akinyire magana mana form icio. Undu uria ungiekite ni gukiandikithia nyamu icio cia NHIF na andu aitu makia gucoka kuriha thibitari riu mahingagiririo thibitari matari na ni mahingiririo kinya thibitari tutuire na bills. Undu ucio ungi gwakwa kuraheanwo tucui magana matandatu wodi yo turiganitie kuraheanwo njui 2,000 na magana meri na tuingire ona tutirahota kuria riu gukienda ukiuga andu aitu ni wega tukira ni horo wa ma tondu na njugi undu mwega nie tondu nie ndamwira nie ndi murutani na ni wega njugi atiriri andu aitu wira uraga kurutika rekitana rioro wa njohi wira uraga kurutika ni undu wa riri governor atindagia mawaziri kuria gwake wabici Monday to Friday na andu aya matihota kuruta wira nikio urona gutiri undu urathie na mbere ona ni rira ndari mwarimu tutieka staff meeting every day riu governor he andu aya wira time mathi marute wira oro wa gubanga riu ni muthiru governor abotigana na campaign ya 2027 tondu ni oraruta thaici na nikio murona governor handu ha emulate governor aria ngia Nairobi kuraunchi mega project aratinda akiuma na thutha na tu project maina ati tucui kurwo biza ati tucui na sanitary pass nyamu cia atumia deputy governor Kirika ni turadima ndio take position yaku riu na tondu kwi mbeca twahetukirie cia executive includes the deputy governor ni tukwenda kudemand mbeca cia Kirika ni tondu onake ni mutumia na governor tukwira ni urathi kuheana pads ni uratuconorithia ta thuri ona no nyitithia andu aku kirumi oreke kirika arute wira ucio na angikorwo ndurakimutrust muno ri ukiri na mutumia gwaku reke arute wira ucio na turenda kuga enough is enough. Tutikuona Kiambu igithuka ringi twiroreire na ni tura support our deputy president Rigathi Gachagua tondu na ni okite na gatwita tu MCAs na tugathondeka watho wigie kuhurana na ndawa cia kurevia na njohi no mundu ungi nake busy guthondeka mbeca ciana citu ikue.
Mbeca iria twahetwo cia gukuria county government ya Kiambu ciarĩ bilioni 4 na milioni 800 no nginya mweri wena twathurite milioni 400 na ngiri 800 uguo ni kuonania bilioni 4 na milioni 800 itiarĩ huthire na kuma mweri wena nginya mweri wetandatũ tukiri o guku ithuĩ ni turakiona tutigwiciria tu MC tu tukiri ground katukuru ndurekirwo munene koguo ngirora mbeca icio ta bilioni 2 na milioni 500 tutinahuthira na ni uhuthu cigicoka treasury tondu tungiona mbeca cia gukuria tureke kuhuthira tucoke tugere tukunengerwo ni twahutukia twita MCAs a Kiambu ati ni twera thirikari ya Kiambu county ĩrĩa tongoretio nĩ gavana witũ ni turateire mwaka wa 2022-2023 na tutikwerora rĩngĩ mwaka ningĩ tugite ũngĩ wa 2023-2024 ni tukinya makinya maria makinyagwo maguo ni gukinywo kiwatho to make sure governor ni arutira andu wira. Kwa keri ni tuiga governor no mwaka thondeke thirikari yake tondu andu metagwo chief officers na nio mabangaga wira wa thirikari tutiri ono mwe wandikitwo othe maraheo contract ka mweri umwe ni tukumwira a make sure ni athondeka thirikari yake properly ginya andu acio othe mandikwo wira county secretary tu na acting kumora wale hwathie na county executive committee member wa transport na wa education aria meho ni acting atukora thirikari ikorwo proper na getha rutire muingi wa karuri wira wa Kiambu wira
witu uria tuhetwo ni muingi ni kuga haria wira utararutika. Kindu kia mbere ni kuga gavana Kimani Wamatangi thirikari yake kuma riria aheirwo giti ndari ya constitute kiritagwo chief officers. Chief officers nio maroraga mbeca nio mekaga maundu mothe ma muingi ma HR na ndari arehe chief officers. Chief officers aria meguku ni aria mandikitwo ni gavana wa Ititu. Kindu gia keri tutire na kindu gitagwo CC za kuinuka si akuigana CC wa bara ni arizainire CC wa githomo ni arizainire CC urio mothe gavana Kimani Wamatangi ahete wira ni CC wari kuhindia wa Ititu akamuhe bara na ndari areho guku bunge twike atia tumuhitukie koguo CC ucio wa abici illegally twaguo ni gavana umuthi turakuri ithu twenda thirikari tu ya Kiambu to ni twathurirwo ni andu na wendo muingi uturehere ma CC uria kwagirire undu wake mawaziri betagwo county executive committee members undu wake ni county secretary tutire na county secretary itwandikagirwo o mweri niguo heagwo tumarwa mweri wathira tumarwa na county secretary tutire na no coordinator maundu maingi ma thirikari tukoria gavana umuthi ithu tuheo county secretary kwagirire. Kindu kigia casual laborers andu ani aria maheagwo casuals itoria gavana maheo contracts ciina hadafu tondu andu acio ni andu ta ithuĩ maheo contracts ciina hadafu atie kumahetu contracts wa mieri 3 niguo nao mahote guthie na mbere na gwibanga na atige ku victimize andu aria mari kuo tene ati ura victimize acio kamaingata ukarehe andu aku atreat andu othe fairly niguo tuhote guthie na mbere. Kaundu karia kangi tungikorwo tukienda kuga ni kuga uhoro wa muthibari no moiguaga turafomu ri gutire muthibari wi board members gutire muthibari wi na CEO contract cia thirire ni aregire go fix andu auga rucio na rucio utekaga atia na members aya marugatiriro muthe ithuĩ ni turarakara na tukaigwa tuhinyikireire ni mundu kuga ni tugwika tutapanga ni twakinyira mwi gavana turakuri urute wira to ucio niguo wira wathurirwo ni andu eke atia urute na wira wa andu aya MCAs ni kuga haria hatarathi wega because their work is oversight. Kau niko kaundu kangi he kaundu kangi ka mai water company directors athi wa SCO Ruiru water Githunguri water nyamu icio ciothe gutikoragwo na board andu gutikoragwo na andu a board those boards are empty. Nimuria gavana agitwaro senate because gutikoragwo na board members na nituroria gavana ona nyamu icio eke ati na tukuga ati ithu tukaha turakarite muno Tutirarakara ni undu wa maundu maingi. Turarakara ni uria governor atwara thirikari itu. Governor arutaga wira na Wamatangi Foundation. Mashinani atureheire deputy MCAs. Gutire wodi atari na deputy MCA. Ati no riruta maundu ma maendeleo. MCAs ao thiaga wakora governor uma gwaku ndana kwira. Tukamuria atiriri governor ka wathuritwo wi wika. Ithu tukauga atiriri. Ithu turenda wira uruto uria wagirei. Na tondu tucokete kwaria wira agatuthreaten. Agatwira ati na uturuta committee. Umothe ni oke aturute. To no bunge tutigucoka gwathwo ni Wamatangi. Bunge ni itu na ni ithu turika maundu maria mothe ithu turenda niguo turutire Wanjiku witu wira.
In total, we had 4.88 billion for development, and as at April, we had consumed only 400 million, comprising of 8.2%. As we await the report from the Control of Budget on the financial year absorption rates, the situation in the county shows a dire need of re-evaluation. Across all the departments, the development is actually below par. The figures on the development absorption points to a lot of failures across all the departments. Failing to spend on the development means Kiambu residents did not get the much needed services. Residents can attest to this. The first financial year of 2022-2023 has gone to waste, and as such, we will not allow the executive to waste another year.
And the Auditor General to collaborate and do a forensic audit of all the procured projects and programs in this county of Kiambu. I.e., or for example, there is a chicks. They are distributing chicks. A chick is going for 100 shillings in Karo in Naivasha, but in papers it is going for 1,000 shillings. There is maize distribution that will happen early in April. What we are saying, the distribution of maize, you see many lorries, maize seeds. You see the distribution of the lorries, 10 lorries, taking some few bags to a certain ward. This is wastage of resources, and we are calling Governor Wamatangi to stop this wastage of resources. This amoral kind of a government called Wamatangi Foundation. They are undermining MCAs in their wards, and we are calling him to stop and let the MCA do their jobs in their wards.
Governor has a problem with decision making. Our county chief officers have not been in place since we were elected. The advert was done last year in October. The shortlisting was done, and up to now, the members who are shortlisted have not been appointed. 1 year down the line, and that is a county that is working. So one of the problems with our governor is decision making is very poor. Our chief officers are getting 1 month contract. Every month they get a contract. Every month a contract. So it means our chief officers, our accounting officers in Kiambu County are acting as casuals. It is very sad that we can have a government that is not working. Number two, on the issue of county executive committee members, and those are the ones we call CCs. The CC Roads resigned, was not able to work with the governor. He resigned and went home. The CC Education resigned and went home. The person who is acting the CC Roads used to be there during Waitito's time. This assembly has not vetted that person. Of roads is very dire in our county, and the governor doesn't have a CC who is competent. We have the issue of municipality management. As you are all aware, the last batch of money we got from the World Bank and the Kenya Urban Support Program, we got 1.8 billion. And I want to tell the people of Kiambu today that the boards that are supposed to be operational today are not operational. Number one, we don't have municipal board members. Their contracts have expired since February this year. We don't have municipal board members. Their contracts have expired. We are talking about the issue of the county secretary. We had a county secretary whose contract had been extended. A very nice guy, Dr. Martin Jogu, but he was unable to work with the governor. He resigned. The chief officer who was in charge of, I think, livestock or agriculture somewhere, of cooperatives, Mr. Ndegwa, was given an acting capacity to be the county secretary. Today, as you're all aware, the work of the county secretary is to coordinate the ideas and the policies in Kiambu County. We have a county secretary who is on an acting capacity, and the county secretary is almost at the top notch in our government. And we have someone who is acting. Our government has not been constituted for the last